What's going on, guys? Cole GZ, new release preview. Friday, November 7th, 4 p.m. Eastern and 10 a.m. No, 11 a.m. Hawaii time. Time change here. 11 a.m. Hawaii time. Okay. This week, bunch of MOYES lures again. A lot of MOYES lures, I should say. BCKs, XL Argus, Blasters, Bushmaster. And then we have medium Argus and Davey Boy. And then I think we have a few more coming out, but we pushed out a lot of our new shipment of MOYES lures here. And then we have, small Dark-N-Stormies, small Blasters, little small batch for those. New TANIGAWAs, which I'm excited about in a variety of shapes. A few Aloha lures, the Malolo Deep 6 and the Magic Malolo. We have brand new BONZE TKOs. That's a new lure for us. There's some more Tanigawas there. That's the American Express, which we've been out of stock for a while. And then some 7-inch stuff. And then very excited about some of these in particular, but we have Alii Kai fish heads, the Yellowfins, then we have brand new Opelus and Redbaits. So that is this week. As far as content goes, I'm going to be starting to push out. If you've been following us on social media, Instagram, you've seen a lot of posts from Chris that Chris did on speaking about different lures. We're going to try and post those on our YouTube channel on almost a daily basis to get that stuff out there. It's all good information. He just goes on some details about different lures. I think he's done about 30, 35 or so far, with more coming. And then we also have a little bit more long form, which is going to be our main YouTube channel. We're going to talk where Chris talks about Kegs lures, Joyi by Kegs, and just kind of the transition there and him continuing the Joyi brand, the Joyi name. That is Joyi's grandson. And so that will be pushed out. And then we're going to have, I've been talking about this for a while, but the Sean Martello interview. It's a very raw, I would say it's more of raw footage. You're going to see his shop setup. You're going to see a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, but it's a little bit more raw than what we usually do. But it's long form, go over a lot of different things with Sean. Sean's actually working in his shop while Chris talks to him. So it's pretty cool, like a pretty cool raw footage type video. That's going to be on our Elite platform for Elite members, elite.gzlures.com. And we'll put out a few clips and stuff as well. But that will be releasing also, I believe, on Friday. Finally. So other than that, I think there is a little bit more. I think we still have a spot open for the Brazil trip. I don't think that's been 100% booked. So that is February 8th to 14th. That's with the GZ Sport Fishing Academy. It's going to be an awesome opportunity if you're to do some travel fishing in one of the best marlin fisheries in the world. So Brazil 2026. A spot available, and then Galapagos 2026. I think there's some spots available there as well. So we're gonna get some more ads posted for that kind of stuff and show just a little bit, do a little bit more detailed information on, especially the Galapagos trip. All right, let's just get started on the product here real quick. Top corner, we'll start with the MOYES lures. We got the XL Argus teasers. We've been selling our MOYES teasers quite a bit. So we keep on running out. We did some Firetails options in the grape juice, the new blue tiger, and then mahi pattern to match that mahi head. So those are available. That is one of his biggest teasers. The Papa is the biggest teaser that MOYES makes, and then the Sumo is right underneath that. So the BCK. We just re-released these this year. They have been selling like hotcakes, so we needed to restock them up. A bunch of Firetails options and Blue Ocean skirted options, and then we have some head-only options as well. One of our new head colors that we are doing kind of across the board right here. These are really cool. It's mirrored with sort of like it's a blue back, just a blue glitter back. It's a little bit sort of an off color blue, but with red eyes, it's you're gonna see more shapes in that same color. It's a new color that he produced. We had a customer request for some, so you'll see, and we have some head only options as well for that color, but that's probably the only real new color for head colors there. I see we have a smoked mirror, but other than that, those have been pretty standard colors for his stuff. But that's in the BCK. And then in the blaster here that I have right here, we have one new ice blue color with a wabi shell. You can see it right here. Really cool shell color, but it's a very transparent ice blue color that's sort of a little bit new. And we did that one matching blue drip Firetails vinyl. Just love that combination. So that one, those are available. And then you can see all the other colors. And I also really like that triple pour that he did with the pink, the blue glitter back. Those came out really nice. We did in Blue Dream, Firetails. Bushmaster, I guess the new one here would be this Pow Show with the purple back. You can see that there. We did this one in, I think that's Purple Drip. Firetails, that came out very clean. It's a salt and pepper shell with the purple back. Just looks really, really nice. And okay, medium Argus, kind of our standard colors here. But we have we actually do have another new color that he brought in. So this one right here, this is actually a custom skirt from Andy that we don't carry, but it matches his head perfectly. It's like a purple glitter back with a black stripe, mirrored insert, clear belly. But this one is a custom skirt to match that head. We have those available in the medium Argus and a couple other shapes that will be coming out soon. But that's a really cool custom color. And then, like I said, we just kind of restocked our other colors. Medium Argus is one of our best selling MOYES lures for sure. So we have had troubles keeping those in stock. So excited to get restock of those. And then the Davey Boy, this has been a really good seller for us as well this year. There's been some very nice fish, especially out of like Cape Verde, Azores area that were caught on this lure this year. And these things have been moving very well. So those are restocked. And then two of the newer shapes, again, the small Dark-N-Stormy. We just did a Yellowfin pattern in what we call our electric blue with the blue oil slick. And then the small blaster, it's a new design of the small blaster, but we got the same blue oil slick and then a salt and pepper shell with a blue back there. Okay, TANIGAWAs. This one is brand new actually for, we have not received any of these. So if you're familiar with the American Express, which we're also releasing this week, it's a heavy reverse taper. Has a little bit more bulbous shape, but this is a 4-hole jetted version of the 9-inch slant with kind of that American Express shape. So it's basically that same American Express bullet shape, but a slanted nose. So this is a 9-inch 4-hole slant, new shape from TANIGAWA. These are very heavy. You can see all the nice color patterns. And the new stuff that have come out from TANIGAWA this time is, instead of with eyes and that kind of stuff, he did a lot of shell work. Almost kind of in like a beauty style, I guess you could say, but you have these borders with the rainbow paper in the back. This one is an ice blue awabi shell, and we also have, and you'll see that in some of our other ones we release, we have golden mother of pearl as well. And I think some that are coming out in the next couple weeks will have some other shell colors like purple and some other cool colors. But yeah, TANIGAWAs, again, the 4-hole, and then we have the 2-hole 9-inch slants. We've been carrying these for quite some time. So those are available in all the popular colors. And then, I guess really quick, again, Deep Six Malolo. We only have 2 of them, and we only have one large Magic Malolo, which is the 12-inch version. So once those are gone, I have not heard word yet on getting any restock of Aloha lures, so hopefully we get some soon. Eric's been working on some other projects. So 7-inch slants from TANIGAWA. This is the 2-hole slant. again, a similar shape that we've had. We've carried this one many times, but you can see all the popular head colors. Got the disco pattern as well. This is, I think, the only shape that we got the discos in this time. That's always a very popular one with the mirrored disco insert. And then here's the American Express bullets. We've been out of stock for these for a long time, and these always sell well. There you could see the gold mother of pearl shell, the blue, and then all the other popular patterns. So this right here is the original American Express color. So that's where it kind of got its name from. With that kind of, we call it ice rainbow. But it's like a very light colored rainbow paper. And but now American Express, it's the 4-hole jetted bullet. Those are very popular, very good, very nice lures. Okay, BONZE TKOs, new shape. Some of you guys have asked for these, so we finally brought some in. It's kind of like a plunger shape, with reverse taper, just heavy, some pretty heavy taper on them. Wouldn't call it a short nose bait, but it's not as long as like a traditional plunger, so it's sort of an in-between size as far as length goes, but those are a 14-inch size. And we did a lot of firetails, and we got some head-only options if you want to customize yours and skirt them your way. Okay. All right. Now, lastly, Elite Kais. 12-inch Yellowfin, 9-inch Yellowfin restock. Same ones we've had. We did these in our, we used Easy Flash on them. Put yellow stripes, so black, yellow stripe, white over ice blue. We did that on both sizes. There's quite a few of those available because those had sold out. And then we have the Opelu. So the Opelu is kind of a blue and green back with the silver belly. We skirted those in strobes, dark blue, white over green, just to kind of match that head. And then we did a Hedron flash blue version just to do a color variation. We did blue, white over pink, and blue, white over green. Just if you like that other skirt material, we did both. So those are all available, and we have quite a few available of those. So you see only 3 of them here, and there's a couple heads, but there's a bunch of stock. We think they're going to sell very well. It's a brand new one from him, and it's been doing very well locally there in Kona. And then same shape, different color pattern. This is the Redbait. We skirted them a few different ways. We did sort of like a red, pink over white here, and then we did one in a few in pinky, white over pink, and then we have some sort of like a squiddish pattern, pink and orange, and then of course we have head-only options that you could skirt your way as well. But there's quite a few of those available, and so like a good. If you're looking to especially customize those and you want to add like some black in it and do even some more traditional red bait patterns, we could do a lot of different things with it. So just select one of the heads and customize them. I know you guys on the Southern Hemisphere, that's one of your favorite color patterns. So those are available for the first time. So we're excited to bring those in. We'll do some little videos and show off those colors a little bit more. But yeah, excited about those. They came out super nice. They're very clean. They're a 9-inch size, both the Opelu and the Redbait. I call it a 9-inch plus more because they're pretty long, pretty big, but sort of in between 9-inch and 12-inch. But yeah, super nice. Came out very nice. We're excited about releasing those. So, Tortas sold out last week very quickly. We're going to try and get some more in the near future, but it might be another month, sometime around Christmas. Or just before Christmas, we might get some more in. So I know Sean Rotella has some projects and stuff he's working on the next month. So just kind of stay tuned for all that. We're going to have some hard heads released and some other things restocked that we've been selling. But the tortas will probably come towards the end of the year for another stock. And he just said, we'll do what we can. So if you want one, just hit us up and we can put you on a list or whatever, reach out to you when they come. But those sold out very quickly, so they're a pretty hot commodity. That's all I got this week, though. If you have any questions, hit us up, reach out to me directly, cole@gzlures.com, or send us a message on social media. And of course, you can rig up any of these lures, customize any of the heads, skirt them however you want, do all that. So appreciate you guys. And yeah, have a good rest of your week. Thanks, Greg.